Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel Easy Mathematics. This method is about the homogeneous differential equation. If your differential equation is in the form of homogeneous equation, then how to solve that we are going to learn here. But before starting the homogeneous differential equation, its solution, we should come to know what is homogeneous function. Hope all of you find out or all of you know what is a homogeneous function, but still in this video itself I am just giving you a brief introduction that what is homogeneous function. So a function f of xy is said to be homogeneous function of degree n if we substitute instead of x lambda x and instead of y lambda y, and after this substitution and simplification, if we shall find out the result as lambda to the power n f of x comma y, then we say the given function is homogeneous and it is of homogeneity n. Okay, so this one n can be definitely a integer or any real number. So let us do that one with some examples so that we can understand better. So the first example is, suppose fxy is given x square plus y square, and the question is it a homogeneous function? If yes, then what is its degree? So what we will do? Instead of x, we substitute lambda x, and instead of y, we substitute lambda y. So after this substitution and simplification, we shall find out lambda square f of xy, because this one x square plus y square we shall find out, which is nothing but our given f of xy. So if we can find out any such substitution for this expression, then we can say the given function is homogeneous, and the power of this lambda will specify the homogeneity of the given function. So the degree of this function is 2. One more example is here. If your function is f of xy is equals to x square plus y square minus xy by x plus y. So is it homogeneous or not? So for that, again we just substitute x for lambda x and y for lambda y. After simplification, we shall find out lambda f of xy. So yes, the given function is homogeneous and its degree is, yes, it is 1. So one last example for homogeneity test. So fx is equals to fxy is equals to x square sine x by y plus xy. Again we substitute x for lambda x and y for lambda y and simplify. We find out here lambda square f of xy. So definitely this one is a homogeneous function of degree 2. So in this way we can verify the given function is homogeneous or not, and if it is homogeneous, then what is its degree. So at first, whatever be the differential equation given, it is homogeneous or not, we should verify. In fact, homogeneous function for, we know the differential equation in the form of dy by dx is equals to f of xy. If we can express this differential equation in this format, f1xy dx plus f2xy dy. So we should verify that this f1x y and f2xy both are the given two functions, and these two functions are homogeneous or not. And if f1 and f2 both are homogeneous, then they have the same degree or not. If f1 and f2 both are homogeneous with the same degree, then only we can say the given differential equation is in the form of homogeneous equation, and we can able to solve by this method. I hope you understand. At first, dy dx is equals to f of xy. This one is a differential equation given to you. We should express this one in this format, that means dx with some function and dy with some function, and these two functions are homogeneous or not, and if they are homogeneous, then they are with the same homogeneity or not, we should verify. After that verification, we shall come to the conclusion that yes, the given function is in the form of homogeneous equation. Now we can able to solve. So how to solve? For that I am just at first giving you a bit theoretical expressions. After that I am coming to the example. So here this expression for, we can able to write this one as dy by dx is equals to minus of f1xy divided by f2xy. So this entirely we can replace by another function phi of xy. So if f1 and f2 both are homogeneous and of same homogeneity, then definitely this one phi function is definitely a homogeneous function with degree 0. It is understood. So after writing dy by dx is equals to phi of xy, as the function is homogeneous, we definitely can write dy by dx is equals to phi, or this is psi of y by x. This is the form of homogeneous function. If you can remember, then just in the previous video of this one, we just solve such type of equations by reducing separable of variable method, if you can remember. And if not, you just check the previous video of the equation reducible to the separation of variable form, where you shall find out this one. So anyways, I am solving few questions from here also, but before that just let me tell you this one. For if we put y is equals to vx and dy dx is equals to this one, then after substitution of these two, the equation becomes this way. So here the separation of variable we should imply, and if we just integrate, then we shall find out the primitive in terms of b. There b should be replaced by y by x to get the desired solution for the differential equation. So let us solve this one by one example. So the example is given as x dy dx minus of y is equals to root over of x square minus y square. So at first we should write dy by dx is equals to y plus root over of x square minus y square by x. Just take this y here and divide the entire equation by x to get this one. So from there we can write it is y by x plus root over of 1 minus x square by y square. And this is nothing but in the form of f of y by x. So it is a homogeneous function. Now we should substitute y is equals to vx and simplify. Just we know the process of simplification exactly in the similar way. We should solve it. We just substitute the value of y by x and dy by dx in terms of v and x, and after simplification we find out here dv divided by root over of 1 minus v square divided by dx by x. So now integrating on both sides, we get sin inverse v is equals to log x plus c, where c is the arbitrary constant. And if we substitute v for y by x, then we shall find out the general solution as sin inverse y by x is equals to log x plus c. So I hope you understand the method. Now here few questions for you, for your reference. Solve by yourself and just ensure that you understand the method quite well. So the first question for you is x cos y by x into dy by dx is equals to y cos y by x minus of x. Here is its solution. One more question for you is x dy dx is equals to y plus x e to the power y by x. Solve this one and here is the solution for you. And one more and the last question for you, it is the x tan y by x minus y sec square y by x into dx plus xx square y by x dy is equals to 0, and here is its solution. If you have any kind of problem to solve those equations, then you should write me in the comment box and definitely I just catch you accordingly. Whatever the problem you have, I shall try to solve by my best. And thank you all. Have a nice day.